Hey guys, it's Mr. Lyons here. This is going to be for my Spanish 1 class for our Chapter 7 tests. Our Chapter 7 class test will have our vocab words, and then we're going to review grammar from the previous, basically this year. So what we've done, and how to conjugating it only. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. So this is kind of the setup we're going to do. Currently I'm in my children's playroom. They're sleeping right now, so I'm trying to do this really quickly before they wake up. And so let's get into it before they wake up. So we're going to cover the irregular verbs first, what we need to know how to conjugate. So let's start with ser and estar. You do not need to know the difference between those two, like when they use them. You should need to know how to conjugate them. So I'm going to put this a little lower so the computer so you guys can see that a little bit better. So let's do ser real quick, and if you need to pause this to understand it a little better, that's fine. So ser, S-E-R. So how do I say I am will be yo soy. You are will be tú eres, and then he or she is L-A-S. So those are the dealing with one person. So if we're doing multiple people, we are would be somos, and there's a church named after that here in Lakeland. There used to be a Pizza Hut, fun fact. And then to say they are would be son. So there we go. So where's my eraser? So that means to be, but in the permanent condition, or saying where something is from. Now to say where something is located at or temperate state, we'll use the word estar. So to say I am would be yo estoy, and then to say you are or you're at somewhere would be tú estás, and then he to be, he or she form would be él está, and then the we form would be estamos, and then they form would be están. That's the N and R. So there is a to be's ser and estar. If you need to pause it to get these, that's go ahead. But like I said, you should know these already because it is a review. Next one we're going to do is dar, which means to give, and ir, which means to go. We're going to do these together because there's a good easy way to remember how to do these because the conjugation is very similar to each other. But let's do is dar. To say I give would be yo doy, you give, to das, he or she gives, would be da. We give would be damos. And then to say they give would be dan. Okay? Now, the reason we're going to do ir along with this, which means to go, we're just going to erase the D in all these. And it's the same endings as dar. So it'll be yo voy, tú vas, ella va, nosotros vamos, y ellos van. So easy enough. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to look, the last irregular one is going to be teneer and querer. Teneer means to have, and querer means to want. So teneer, the root word is there, but to say I have would be tengo. You have would be tienes, so that E changes to IE. Tiene, he or she has, we have, no stem changing, tenemos, and then back to stem changing, tiene. So those are the conjugating those as well. Now, the reason we're going to do another stem changing E to IE that we learned is to want. So we went over this during Christmas, how you may hear someone may want something. So maybe Q-U-E-R-E. So that's going to be the stem changing. So it'd be Q-U-I-E-R-O. So to say you want, be E-S because the E-R ending. And then Q-U-E. He or she wants. We don't do stem changing in nosotros. Remember the boot comemos, and then we do stem change here. So once again, this should have been a review. So, and then the reason we don't do stem changing is because it doesn't fall in the boot. So hopefully you guys remember that. All right, next word that we are going to do is going to be, that's it for the irregular ones. Now we're going to do the just regular conjugation with the AR, ER, IR verbs. I'll do an example of that, and that will end the review of the words that will be on the test. You'll also get emailed the review as well, just in case you can't handle this video any longer. So, very first word, we're going to do hablar. Say AR verb. There are going to be no stem changing. That's why they're regular words. Very first one's going to be hablo. I speak. Hablas. You speak. Habla. He or she speaks. We speak would be hablamos. And then hablan would be that they speak. Alright, so there we go. So that's AR verbs. So let's do ER and IR first. I dropped my eraser and I don't know where's that anymore. Oh, here it is. Alright, so comer, ER verb. So it'll be C-O-M, yo como, I eat. And then you eat will be comes. This is an ER verb, to form. And then we have he or she eats, come. We eat, comemos. And then they eat, comen. Hopefully you got that. And then the great thing about ER, IR verbs, they're exactly the same in the endings, except for the nosotros form. So instead of EMOS, it's going to be IMOS. So, so IR verb, what we're going to do here, like vivir, which means to live. All the endings will be the same except for the nosotros form. Instead of EMOS, it will be IMOS. So I'm going to leave the endings so you guys can see this. So I'm just going to erase the beginnings of comer and then just add the beginning of vivir. So I'm going to add this to all the words. So I live, yo vivo. You live, tú vives. He or she lives, él vive, she vives. And then we have we live, vivimos, and then they live, viven. So, all right. So hopefully you guys understand that. If you guys have any questions, please email me, or you can call my office number, and then be more than glad to get to you and help you guys out. So hope you guys understand this. If you're forgetful, any reminders I need to help you with or teach you, reteach, feel free to do it like I've been doing to some of you guys already. Other than that, we'll go ahead and end this video and have a good day.